That's some bullshit, but all right.
No. Mm-mm.
That's what you want to tell us.
Hey man, it's a double A battery. I'm not doing it, man. I don't own this building. I don't.
So look, so they don't think I'm bullshitting because you know a lot of niggas they gonna
Yeah.
go for
So
it. They
let
like,
me tell the story because what happened was we was in the so you remember how well you didn't go out into the floor area until after the battle, but like
right?
people coming in from the front door, like you had a little snack bar area, and then there was that little walkway to go around where Jay Black and them was. And
Yeah,
there was a group of people standing there, just chilling or whatever. And y'all was getting ready to go up. It was the intermission. And we talking shit because me and Uncle Rod talking shit. You know what I
right,
mean? I
right,
know
right,
you
right,
his man, Easy my man. I'm
right,
like, yo,
right.
Easy about to go up there and wild on this, that, this, that. So we talking our shit. Boy jumps in the conversation. And I mean, it's battle rap, so it was cool.
Mm-hmm.
But boy jumps in the conversation. Bro, I got Easy 3-0. It don't matter what good say. Damn. And I mean, I had to say it. I'm like, hey, man, that's not fair, man. You can't say that. Like, it's possible Goods can go up there like Goods ain't no slouch. He like, yeah, but it don't matter. There's nothing he can do with Easy. And like you said, fans like that, if you're not going to convince that person. It wouldn't have mattered. Easy would have had to go up there and choke for that person to say you won. And
Right.
it's an opinionated sport, so my man was entitled to his opinion. But I think that's where a lot of shit gets messed up in this culture. Like people have their favorites. They have their my guy. This is my guy. You know what I mean? Um, I like to use you as the example. I'm sure you ain't see the champion episode yet. I don't think Black dropped it, but I definitely got me some get back from that Cassidy battle. Okay, remember in the parking lot you had your jokes
Yeah,
and
yeah,
shit. It
yeah,
was
yeah,
cool.
yeah,
I
yeah,
got
yeah.
me some get back yesterday on champion. But
It's
that's the thing. Like a lot of people don't. I can't go up there and say you died.
mm-hmm,
Like, you know what I mean? I had Easy winning, but it's not like you went up there and it was respectfully. T Top is my bro. Respectfully,
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
it wasn't that. It wasn't the T Top and Tay Rock battle. You know what I mean? Um, but a lot of people aren't willing to do that. There are people who just, like you said, like if they not here for that, they just won't. They not gonna give it to you. They not going. And you definitely had some shit that was fire. Um, but it just they wasn't here for it. I think Easy's aggression and his delivery, his presence. The main thing with you is that aura, getting around that, getting around. You've been here so long, and literally taking a sip of henny is a special move. Easy went up there, in my opinion, and was like, "I'm gonna fuck about that cup of henny. You gonna have
Mm-hmm.
to rap with me," and was barking like it was a dope battle. I can't wait to watch it back officially.
I'm gonna tell you, and I'm gonna tell you this. This is how. Well, let's go into the talking about the fans.
Mm.
And I tell my supporters and shit. You can't get mad at it because battle rap just goes where battle rap want to go. What
Facts.
happens with that is that just take the fun out of it and stuff like that. Because when we was going up there back in the day, like like Smack era, let's say,
Right.
we was doing them battles in New York and all that. They didn't give a fuck who you was or where you from.
That's a fact.
If you wasn't saying nothing, they gonna boo you if you from New York. They gonna boo you from here. They didn't give a fuck. That makes it more even. When you
Right.
when you talk to a nigga before battle, a nigga walking on stage, and a nigga tell you, I don't give a fuck what he say.
What you say? Yeah, it don't matter.
He
Yeah.
lost 3-0 before the shit
Facts.
even go.
Facts, man. You was up there spitting the hottest shit in the world. Don't matter.
Don't
No,
matter.
I didn't hear it. Yeah.
But all that be for me coming in back like coming in, not it been 2 years. I didn't come. It been fucking 4 years before I've been on before that I even been on stage, taking a top nigga. I expect all this stuff. So it's not
Yeah.
nothing I don't expect. So that that's why I was saying in the battle, y'all don't got to give it to me. I'm gonna take it because
Right.
they ain't want to root for me, but I had to make them.
Right.
I'm never gonna break ever. No matter who I am,
Right.
never gonna break. So, but it's fucked up when you gotta go against shit like that. But I still tell people it's battle rap, man. You can't let it bother you. You gotta go up there and just get busy. Trust in yourself. Go up there, be yourself, and that's it. And get busy. Don't worry about nothing else because the cards may not fall for you. You know what I'm saying? Where the crowd is for you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's to be
Right.
real with you though. To be real with you, that's the first time I might have ever walked in a building and wasn't a crowd favorite.
Right. Right. And I think that's again I make my jokes and shit, but at the same time, like from a realistic standpoint, you're a professional. You've been around long enough that I think like you're not always going to be a favorite.
Right.
You're not all like there's some people in there, unfortunately, I got friends in real life, and I'm sure you know some people in real life. They don't want anything more than what they have. Like
Right.
they're comfortable paycheck to paycheck, being on the corner having just enough money for a beer, some cigarettes, and some weed. They don't want to, you know, be able to not do nothing for a week and be okay. Like, and that mentality, again, there's nothing wrong with that if that's what works for them. So when you relate that to battle rap, a motherfucker to come in there and your material being about, kind of, I don't want to say like uplifting, but basically overcoming your circumstances and doing something different.
Elevating. Yes.
Yeah,
Right.
yes. I didn't want to say elevate because it's beat out shit. Shout out my guy B Dot. But
Shall be that.
like some if that's not what they into, if that's not what they genuinely believe as a person, like, oh man, somebody put it this way, somebody who looks at you and say, oh, you sold out because you're
Mm-hmm.
not still on the hood, you're
Mm-hmm.
not still on the corner. Oh, you sold out. Oh, you got a condo now. Oh, you put your daughter through school. Nick, like you was just saying, your dad not here. Oh, you stuck around. Like they looking at you weird. Like, and for somebody like that, ain't nothing you can do for them. Ain't nothing you can do for that person.
Right.
So it is what it is.
No, but I listen. I'm gonna tell you like this though. I don't even go off that. When I tell people when you go up there, right, and you rapping, when you got a like a fan base, like a
Hmm.
core fan base, go up there and rap for them.
Yeah.
That's it. I don't. When I go up there, even when I was up there, I wasn't rapping for Caffeine era. That's not my
Okay.
era. I'm not mad at the era. I'm not mad at what's going on because I watched battle rap change a bunch of times. I'm not
Hmm.
I'm not mad at the era at all. And I try to tell people, don't be mad at it. Oh, nah, fuck that. They was dick sucking. So what? Let
Right. I mean,
that's
easy,
who the
easy is
that's
on
the,
fire right now.
right. He's their savior right now. That's and you gotta pass the torch. That's who's hot right now. That's who they like. It's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? I just go up there and
Hmm.
get busy for my core fan base and to show that I still could go up there and get busy with anybody in battle rap 14 years later.
Right.
That's it.
Yeah. I mean,
So, but as far as the fans, as far as the a nigga, it's 3-0
yeah.
before you walk on
Yeah, before
stage.
you rap,
It's crazy.
before you rap, you know what I mean? I don't even think y'all wasn't on stage yet because it was still during the inter. Like I remember exactly what I was. I was getting some popcorn, like you know what I mean. Where that section was, like Bull was right there. Me and Uncle Rob was talking our shit. My man said, "I don't care what good say." That shit was hilarious.
Nah,
Okay,
man, that's what it is. It ain't, but it ain't nothing else. Another thing is
yeah,
too, but this one got nothing to do with nothing. You know, it took long because they try to make us go last. When I go battle, I don't like to go, and no matter if I'm in the main event or not, I tell them niggas, I'm going third. For
right,
this joint, there's something nah, y'all gotta go last. Y'all got to. I'm like, all right, fuck it, man.
right,
Cause I'm not worrying about. I know how the crowd be. I've been in this shit so long. I know the crowd die down at this battle. They be
right,
drinking. They be up there all tired.
right.
But I also do know I got enough crowd control and capability to bring them back if I
Yeah,
need. It'll be harder, but I can make it happen if I need to. Right. T Top, I think T Top or Rock. It was T Top. I think got there late, or both of them got there late because they was
hmm,
trying to put them right there. So then they
right.
came and
Okay,
says
that
like,
fourth spot.
"Y'all gotta go, yeah, y'all gotta go now."
Yeah, yeah,
What do we do? I thought we was going. All right, fuck it, man. So boom, shit.
yeah.
I had to get dressed and all that. Won't go down there, man. But for me, it was fun though. I saw some people saying I was balded. I guess that's the caffeine fans. No, I was
No, that
bald.
was me. I said that. I said it looked.
You started
This is what I
that?
said. I didn't start it. I didn't
You
start
started
it.
that shit?
I didn't start it.
You
The
started I had
young
a white
nigga.
father too?
I said no. I didn't say that either. Hey, listen, man. That was hilarious. That shit was hilarious. Cause I ain't gonna lie. Like again, we ain't gonna talk about Uncle Rod's nationality, but when because we were watching the battle side by side, I'm talking shit again. It's that's the fun part of battle rap for me. You know what I mean? Having those like-minded fans. It's me, Uncle Rod, DNA. Obviously, they both was rooting for you, and we was talking shit. I mean, that shit started at breakfast. We went out to eat like 10:30 in the morning. I'm talking shit to them at breakfast. Like, yeah, y'all gonna take something back for good. Y'all know he about to have his last meal, man. Like,
Yeah.
just having that fun. So when he said he heard you had a white father, I looked over. I said, Uncle Rod, you are a little pale, man. That's why you be doing all them interviews. Shit was hilarious, man. Just having fun. But that shit, bro. I said when the first round, like he won the coin toss. You had to go first. I said, "Oh shit!" I said, "This is good for Easy, in my opinion." You first round, and it seemed like, I mean, you literally said it. I don't know if it picked up on the video at home, but we heard it in the building. You was like, "Oh, let me shake this rust off," uh, and I'm like, "Oh shit!" I said, "Oh, he look a little rusty." I said, "Oh, Easy about to go crazy on." So when Easy started rapping, you was doing your goods. I mean, you know what I'm talking about. You was sitting there, with the little smile, like, yeah, that was cute. But doing your little, I'm gonna say little shit and fuck you up while you talk. And I'm like, yo, but it got to a point where you stop. And I'm like, oh shit. I said, oh, he got goods up there uncomfortable. I said, oh shit. He barking on
When
me,
I stopped
right?
what?
All in the first round.
When I
Like,
stopped,
stop smiling and, like, because we can't hear what you're actually saying, but you can see that you're saying something.
because all right, let me start you. You know why? Because I'm not actually talking. So
Okay.
I hate when people say that talking through somebody around is me talking like this to you. That's talking.
Okay.
When I'm up there, I like to engage with the fans and the supporters that's there. I'm looking at them. It's people in the front row, like,
Right.
that was fire. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
or
Right.
so
Right.
what? Or, doing that. So I'm
Yeah.
basically going back and forth with them. So I'm like, but I'm not. I know not to talk loud to fuck up a nigga round. But what I'm doing
Okay.
has nothing to do with nobody else, as long as I'm not talking loud and fucking up a nigga shit. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead, finish.
Yeah. No. My bad. I guess people are confused. Like, I have a computer too, man. I'm on my phone. I'm responding to y'all niggas in the chat. Y'all know I live in the comment section. Um, but no, I said it looked like he had you uncomfortable. And then in the second round with the Henny bottle, that shit. I need you to explain that to me.
What's
Because you
that?
was rapping, you was in a little pocket, right? And you was rapping. You were walking across the stage, and then you, like, stopped. Like, you got to the fourth bar, then you stopped, and it was like kind of an awkward stop. And then, like,
It
you
was
turned around and
nah.
you was like, "Yo, fill my
That was
cup up."
that
Well,
looked awkward to you. It wasn't no
it
awkward
did. It did
stop.
in the building. Like, it looked. I guess I definitely need to say pause here, because
Nah,
it
I don't play that.
looked
I don't play that
longer.
shit.
Well, this was great. Sound crazy, so I had to pause it my damn self, because it looked like it seemed longer in the building. Like, when you stopped and went back, and because we heard you say, like, "Fill my cup up," and then you was like, "Fuck it," and you took the whole bottle. So, like, that whole little sequence right there, it was in the second round. I'm like, oh shit. I said, yo, he really got him fucked up. Like,
Nah,
that was my
I
thing.
was just smacked. And see, this is the thing. That
Okay.
look, that when you start drinking that henny, and that was henny privilege. When you start drinking that
I know
henny,
that's what I drink. That's all
right?
I
You
drink.
fuck. All right, you fuck with the henny privilege. I ain't been really fucking with the henny too much, right? You start fucking with that henny. I was sipping that shit before I even went on stage. So you start sipping that shit, you want it. I'm like,
Yeah, facts.
not. But you start
Facts. Oh,
getting
okay.
lit. So,
Okay.
so when my shit ran out, it was a
Yeah.
pause in it after a line.
Right.
I just went to get the henny. I was looking for it. I went to get it. You see, I popped the thing, drunk it, boom, and start rapping right back where I
Yeah.
was. But that's all it was. I
It
was
just,
smacked up there. It felt good though. What I can say is this: it felt good coming out after however many long getting on stage with a top nigga and just and going up there and being on that stage. You know what I'm
right.
saying?
Right.
It felt good. Like I was enjoying myself more than anything. It wasn't really like it was battle. Of course, I had to fight because the crowd and do all that, but it was dope to me. That's what battle rap is. So it wasn't like it was fun. This is not a fight. This is not like boxing. We going up there and you got to fight a nigga and you can come out brew his words. You go up there, you
Right.
say
Right.
what you got to say. Boom, you get off stage, you go back to your normal life. So
Right.
to me, it was dope. It was fun. It was fun, and
Yeah.
battle rap is an opinionated sport, so I don't never get mad or sit up here and feel any type of way for somebody that say, I got easy, or because it's gonna be a bunch of my supporters that say I got goods.
Facts. Facts. And one
It's
of the
just
things I tell people all the time, man, and again, I could say this to your face. There's a big difference between, yo, I got Easy winning the battle. I think he did A, B, and C. I liked his material better, whatever the reason is, versus, man, Goods was a bitch ass nigga. He don't deserve to be up there. That's the shit that I think people like. It's like, just because you have one person winning, you don't have to shit on the other person. You know what I mean? And a lot of people do that. Like, yesterday, remember, champion Mark got you winning. Mark got you second and third. we didn't do any drug testing yesterday, so I'm not sure if he was under the influence or whatever. I don't know what was in his water bottle, but I mean, it is what it is, and that's the thing. Like, we had our debate at the
I
end of the
mean,
day.
well, you are from Philly and so is Black. So
That's a
why
fact.
why y'all coming
That's a
at
fact.
why y'all coming at my man Mark for? It's an
I mean,
opinion.
because he close enough to Philly. He on the outskirts, like he right there. Like, you know what I mean? He's supposed to know. He's supposed to know better, man. But no, his argument was legit. Like, that's the thing. What he said, he edged you to second, and he edged you to third. So it's like, okay, I think general consensus. You said Easy got the first. So it's like,
Yeah.
okay, if everybody got Easy in the first, and I have heard even people that have Easy winning the second and third, like they got Easy 3-0. It's like he got the first clear. The second, it could go either way, but I got Easy. The third, same thing, could go either way. I got Easy. Like, when I did my interview with him, he said that he felt like the third could go either way. So, you know what I mean? Like, that goes to show, if somebody edged you to second, if Easy himself says he felt like, this is coming right off the stage, of course. He's like, the third, I could see somebody giving him the third. If that's the case, like, all you need is one more round. And if somebody edges that round to you, I'm gonna laugh at him and make my jokes.
Of course.
But
But
yeah,
I mean, you wanna know how I really got it? I really
good.
got it 2-1 either way. I think I got the second and the third, and not because of. I mean, see, but I can't go off of why I feel like I got it because it's gonna be off of angles that like fake angles like the white father shit and stuff like that. But I do understand in battle rap now. This is my opinion because I know it ain't real. I can't do
Right.
what hit the crowd and what made them or hit the people and made them feel like it was. You get what I'm saying? So that's what I understand. So overall, I think it was definitely battle of the night.
Um,
Well, I didn't see Swamp and
yeah.
JC, so I can't say that. I
Well,
didn't
Swamp
see.
choked in the third. That was definitely a good fight too. But
Yeah,
Swamp fucked up in the third. I'm trying to think. Danny and Nun Nun was a good battle. I'm thinking in order. Danny and Nun Nun was a good battle. Shine and Sick was good, but Sick had mic issues.
that's what I'm saying.
Like, yeah, it might have been. Damn, now that I think about
If
that,
you
it might
think,
have
yeah,
been.
I'm talking about as far as the battle back and forth. I'm
Yeah,
not
like the
talking about
back
as
and
far as
forth. Yeah,
the
I get
from.
it.
Yeah, I'm not talking about as far as that because I think when I got there, damn, I saw, I saw K Shine. K Shine was
Hey,
cooking.
Shine. Yeah, Shine was up there wilding.
I saw K Shine, but then that's another thing that goes to show you like that's the same Shine. I don't think Shine did bad in none of his other like his
Oh,
last
listen,
three.
man. Thank you. Thank you. But
So
now, listen, I was up there saying the same thing. Niggas was arguing with me.
what I'm
I ain't here
saying
for it.
is, I feel like they caffeine era. They like you when they want to like you, depending on who you going against. That's just
Damn.
it. He went against Easy. I think we're not gonna like you. Who you went against before that? He went against
Pat Stay.
Hollow, Paste.
Yo, yeah, Hollow. It was Pat Stay, Chilla, Hollow, Easy. Yeah.
We're not gonna like you
Yeah.
against these people because these are the people we. And not saying them. I don't know about them, but these are the people we like at the time or we want to see come up. So we're not gonna like you, but against Real Sick, we're gonna like you because he
But
wasn't
then
doing. He wasn't
I don't
doing
know.
nothing no
They like
different.
Real Sick, man. The fans really like Real Sick, man. And then last known he had Danny Myers. Danny, had his technical difficulties. I think that fans are up on Real Sick. I think the main thing was
Not in a
Shine.
big building though, because let me explain
That's
something
a
to you.
fact.
When it's big,
That's a fact.
this is what I see. When he battled Pat Stay, that was big crowd,
Yeah.
but they don't be.
Okay.
When he battled DNA, they was kind of, and I think Real Sick is incredible. It's like
Yeah,
they
he is.
pick and choose when to fuck with him also. So now, when
somebody
he battled,
somebody said Mark is your father. That is hilarious.
that's hilarious. Where
That's
Mark at, man?
hilarious.
Let me find out Mark, my
Right?
father, man. Fuck, where Mark at, man?
I'm about to
Call
tweet him.
Mark up here,
That's
man.
hilarious.
I
Yeah.
think Mark might be my father, man. Niggas got me looking for a white father now. Shit, somebody owe me some money, b. Somebody owe me
But
some
yeah.
money for sure. Word. But I feel like they like you when they want to like you though, because I don't feel like K Shine did nothing no different
Right.
than what he been doing. He was K Shine. K Shine always is K Shine to me, always cook. So I just feel like they like you when you like you, man. It's a tricky era. That's all.
Yeah. It is what it is. And the main thing is just knowing that. You know what I mean? You're a professional. They pay y'all really well to go up there and do that. So it's like you have to know that. And in it to use the K Shine and Real Sick, for example, I thought that Shine was going to win that battle pretty clearly, simply because, bro, Shine on that stage is an animal, man. He
Mm-hmm.
is a dog, and he had been doing it for years. It was like 2 years straight. Nigga arguably didn't lose a battle. Like,
Right, right.
and now we went through the COVID era. He was doing good. He got Pat Stay. He beat Pat Stay. Pat Stay wasn't that good, on the Sesame Street, John. But you was at you and Geechee,
Yeah,
and
I
then,
hated that. Oh my
bro,
god.
listen, the Sesame Street, yo,
Niggas
that
had
shit
us
was
at the
hilarious.
niggas had y'all niggas at the bus stop.
Yeah, bro. Yo, you know what's funny? I wonder if I could tell this story on here.
What's
I
that?
think I can.
Why
What they
can't you?
wanted to have happen, because it's a behind the scenes thing, but it didn't actually happen. So,
I
bro, you know
probably
they
know what
actually
it is. I probably know what it got.
how did it? What it is how they wanted Smack to enter the build the scene. Did you know what they wanted to do,
Say it, because I don't remember.
bro? They wanted to have a helicopter land right there, and have Smack hop out the helicopter. Awesome, yeah, URL TV. Like
I
that's how
thought
they
they was
wanted that to
no.
happen.
I thought they was playing when I heard that. I didn't think that
No,
was real.
no, that was a
I thought that was a
real thing.
joke.
No, that was a real thing. That they really wanted to do that, bro. That shit would have been. I get the idea. I get the idea, but that ain't battle rap, my man. Like that whole situation, like it wasn't battle rap. That was the idea. The marketing thing behind it was like, yo, we taking battle rap back to the streets. That was the marketing behind. And I'm like, oh,
That
all
wasn't
right.
the streets though.
That wasn't the street. Like
That
that
was
was
just
it was Sesame Street. That's what I said. The Sesame Street, yo.
yeah, yeah.
Shit was hilarious.
Oscar the Grouch
Smack
should
was
have
wild,
jumped
man.
out, and he should have did the battle. He should have hosted it, because
Bro,
that
listen.
wasn't it.
Imagine if Smack would have really got off the helicopter.
If
Like I think
Smack,
it would have been dope visually, but yeah,
first of
that
all,
would have been
that's too loud.
facts, facts.
That set wasn't big enough. Where we would have been, we would have been standing there while a helicopter was landing.
No,
What
no,
the?
no. So he was gonna be. So remember how the set was around that corner where everybody parked at.
Right.
Right next to that was where the Netflix joint was. That whole space was open.
Uh-huh.
So it would have landed. They would have had a camera crew, like, because they would have filmed it. You know what I mean? Coming down
Right. Right.
with the gimbal joint and catch them walking up. Like that's how it would have
Nah,
been.
man.
Yeah, that shit was crazy, man. I was like, oh okay,
Nah.
oh yeah, that's hilarious.
I think, man. I think battle rap, you can't do too much with it. You can't make it too commercial. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
I love what Caffeine came in and did during the COVID era, and not being able to have a building and making it small, making a way for people still to be able to watch it with not the big crowds and smaller venues and nobody there. Because even though some people was talking shit about it, they didn't like it, people still was able to watch battle rap. It didn't go away.
right,
You
right,
know what I'm saying?
right,
But I think
right.
battle rap needs to be as gritty as possible.
Yeah, it has to. I'm glad that again, COVID ain't gone. But the fact that most people are vaccinated now and shit like that, I'm glad that we're back to the big venues and shit like
Right,
that.
right.
Where Nome last year, respectfully, yeah, it was a 2 day card, bro. Like
Uh-huh.
it was 13 battles. It was like a lot of people that it's like I don't know where Caffeine allowed that to happen though. But we got a great real sick performance. We've got a great Lou Castro performance, things
Uh-huh.
like that. But Nome is 1,000 people, 1,500 people. Same thing with Summer Madness. Like that is what it is. That just those things have to remain for it to feel the way it's supposed to. But I got a question for you.
What's up?
Now that this battle is over with,
Uh-huh.
um, you and Surf was having a lot of conversation back and forth. Now, he said you just got 30, so he wouldn't battle you.
Of
But is that
course.
something you still want to do?
Of course. I mean, I don't care. I'm
Okay.
not. Listen, man. I don't chase nobody that's don't. How many times have we heard the same story? It's not on me.
Right.
It's not
Right.
on me.
Okay.
I'll come right back out, because
Okay.
that's what I said I'll do. It's not on me, and I don't want to keep talking about the same shit. It's not
Right.
on me. When you could find a way out, like I told you, this is what I was saying before you got on there. When I'm always counted out all the time, right? They always say I'm always counted out going into every battle. When I went in the Tay Rock battle, they had Tay Rock before the battle beating me 85% to 15%.
Right.
They wanted to get me out of there that battle, but they couldn't because I surprised them. I did something totally different.
Mm-hmm.
So they said, "Wow, this shit is it's debatable. This is a crazy battle." They couldn't get me out of
Right.
there. I come out now. I have a good battle with Eazy. This is the closest way they could try to get me out of here or say anything. Who the fuck am I to be in here 14 years, come out when I won and have good performances and don't really lose? Who the fuck am I to do that? Get what I'm saying? So this is the closest way they can try to say something, and that's good for him because he can try to say something so he won't ever have to battle me in his life.
Okay. So if
So
not Surf,
it ain't me.
who else?
It ain't on me.
All right. So if not Surf, who else? Like, is there anybody else like in your mind that you like? You know what? I would take that battle.
Nah, not right now. That's the thing with me
Okay.
is getting cause even with me right now, it's a bunch of battles I still want to see with Easy, just
Okay.
as a fan of
Right.
battle rap because Easy has a lot of battles he still can do. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So win, lose or draw with him, he still can move on to the next battle and battle. You know what I'm saying? Which is
Yeah.
dope. With me, I've been in this so long, I don't have a lot of battles. So when I say I gotta wait, like I wait until the right battle presents itself that it's gonna make sense. If I just go out there and take battle, the niggas gonna say something about that. They're gonna be like, that battle was trash. I don't
Yeah.
have that.
Well, I got one for you.
What's that?
If not the Surf battle, it's one that
Paste?
I've said. You already knew it, man. You
That's
already knew it, man.
that's the one. That's the one in my head. That's like maybe it would be that one.
Yeah, because neither one of y'all, like, y'all don't need a. It don't have to be the WWF backstory and yada yada yada. It's like these are two people that you know when they get up there on that stage. It's not just the rapping ability that you have to get past. Both of y'all have that. Excuse me. So I would want to see how he attacks you, and how and he is a white man, so you can't talk that credit shit to him. You can't do that.
Shit,
You can't do that.
can't talk that credit shit to him.
You can't
He
talk
got
that credit shit to him.
He might know my father though. I gotta find out. I'm about to ask Pat Stay, man. 'Cause he might know my father. I gotta figure out the fuck going on. Oh, I ain't tell you by the way. My name is Goods, the Corner Lord. Now it's no more Goods.
I was at the battle.
Do
I
not
watched
talk
it.
to me. No. But I'm revamping myself because I got to do what they like now. So
Okay.
do not
Goods the
talk. Do not
corner,
call me.
Lord.
My name is Goods, the Corner Lord. I'm seeing how this shit go. What I got
That's
to
not what it
do.
say on the screen. It say goods to animal. I'm looking at the name on the
They
whereby.
shouldn't. They
Don't
should
you
not
ain't
have that there
updated.
caffeine. They pissing me off. My name is Goods, the Corner Lord. I'm changing all this now. That's it.
That's
All right, so they
hilarious.
can know. But
Yeah.
and there's no more slick talk. It's struggle talk. We ain't doing. I'm not slick
Struggle
talk. No
talk.
more struggle talk. That's what it is.
Chess gonna call you about that right away.
But that's it. Shit. Damn. All right. So
Yeah,
I gotta
that's
find
chess.
something else.
Yeah.
I gotta find something else. My fault. I gotta find something else. But
Yeah.
nah. I think you know another thing. It won't be none of that because when the vets battle the vets, it's not the vets going against the new era where the new era fans is gonna go with the new era. It's
Right.
actually more even when you battle when a vet battle a vet,
Yeah. But I will
or
say,
when a new era battle a new era.
right. I will say this, and it's crazy because just over the last year, the better battles have been the new guys versus the new guys versus the old guys versus the old guys. I don't want to say old, but you know what I mean. The
No, I
the
get what you're saying.
the smacker, yeah, like that actually has been a thing, man. Like I think what they need to do like a new era versus old era. Like I know we had rookies versus vets and all that. I remember the event out in the studio in LA where all the guys had the new era shirts on, but they need to do like a smack era. Like what they need to do, I'm a marketing genius, man. They need to have
You better get a
like
job
they
over
need
there.
to film this shit, right? They need to have Smack, who represents the Smack era. He got all the OGs, the original Gunners, and then P, who is responsible for the new era guys. And they need to have like a draft, and they both of them pick they five Gunners,
Hmm.
and then make that an event. Man, let me
That's
sell this shit
fire.
to Eazy.
That's
Yeah,
fire.
I'm
That's
about to
fire.
text Eazy when I get off of here. Like, yo, I got an idea. I'm gonna charge you $1,000 to tell it to you, and then y'all can make it happen.
Right.
But that would be dope, and I think it's engaging for the fans too, because you can get some input from the fans. Like, who do you want representing the Smack era? You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Obviously, we got our Luxes, our Mooks, our
Hmm.
Sirius Jones. But do you want to put Lux Mook and Serious Jones up against, let's just say, Easy, Twerk, and Chess? That's that's stylistically that ain't gonna go well for the Smack era.
Why you think
But
that? See, that's why. See,
what?
why you think that?
What?
Why
What would
why
them
do you
three?
think that?
What would they do? What? Listen, respectfully to y'all guys, bro.
Let me tell you
Y'all don't have
something. Yo,
nothing for
let me
Chess, Chess, Twerk, Easy, Geechee, Nitty, bro. Y'all don't have nothing for that
let me
vibe
tell.
right
I'm
now.
gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something right now. I'm gonna tell you
Go
something right
ahead.
now. If you do that, right, and
Mm-hmm.
you put it in like the battle in a neutral place, you're
Yeah,
bugging.
facts.
Let's take it. If you do that and put it in a neutral place,
Mm-hmm.
or you do that and do no crowd, because now that I see what it is.
All right. I'm gonna
So,
give
all
you
right,
that.
shit. That's what
I'm gonna
I'm
give you that.
telling you. So, what I'm
That room
telling
gets
you is,
smaller.
it all
It's tougher.
depends. It all depends on where you put the battle. Because what I'm seeing
I
from
agree.
this is the caffeine era. Period.
Mm-hmm.
You can't hate it. You can't hate it. You can't be mad at it. This is the caffeine era. Dudes like us, we're gonna have to fight harder.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got to go
Right.
up there and get busy no matter what, because this is the caffeine era. So you got to expect to walk in that building. If you battling a nigga from the caffeine era, that's who they're gonna fuck with.
Right.
So now, if you take that away and you put it in a smaller room where ain't no a neutral room, or fuck
Yeah.
all that, you bring it to New York, because New
Yeah.
York is
Urban
never
Plaza.
biased ever.
Urban Plaza. Right. Urban Plaza. I'm here for Urban
If you
Plaza.
bring any battle to Urban Plaza, you will get a non-biased crowd, and a lot of y'all
Facts.
niggas y'all like will look very different. I can say that.
I'm
I can
just
tell you
saying.
that for a fact.
All right. So what we gonna do? We gonna.
Because what people is facing now is gas.
All right. So listen, I'm gonna challenge you right now, man. We just gonna do three. All right.
Let's do it.
Give me one. We're gonna go back and forth. You give me a guy from
I'm gonna
that
go
era. I'm
Lux.
gonna give you a new
I'm gonna
era
go
guy. You
Lux.
go. All right. Wait a minute. So we're talking Urban Plaza, 1,200 people.
1,200. Now Urban Plaza.
No, I know Urban Plaza can hold more, but I'm saying though that's
12,
because
1,500. 1,500 to 12. Yeah,
all right,
12. Around
all
that.
right,
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
all right. So you got Lux. I got Chess.
It's gonna
I'm
be
asking the chat now, so now I want to see what the chat say, and then I'm gonna go next. You give me your person who you got for that,
okay.
and then if we tied, then you know what I mean. We'll just flip a coin and see who picked the last one, man. Lux. Yo,
We
man, you
talking
supposed to
about
type.
Irvin. We talk now. Remember, y'all. We talking about Irvin
Y'all are
Plaza.
high. These niggas didn't
Don't know
see
that.
Lux
Why?
versus
Why?
Geechee.
Why they high? Listen. So we're talking about
Well,
what
that was on the West.
we're talking about. Irvin Plaza, New York,
Mhm. Right,
non-biased crowd. We just talking
right,
about just going up there and getting busy. All right.
right,
All
right.
right.
And we're talking about them at their best. Everybody saying Chess going to choke. Assuming Chess is on 100%, same thing with Lux. Y'all love talking about Lux. Y'all remember the last time Lux was at Urban Plaza? Didn't he choke too? Y'all don't, but they don't bring that
Oh,
up.
look. You doing look. Stop. Look.
No,
You
no, I'm
try
saying
to.
like,
You
no,
doing.
because this is what I'm saying. The assumption is that they're both at 100%. I'm
Why is
not
that?
going to say.
No. You adding stuff. Just say what you said. The name and that's it. Let's leave it at that. Why you saying all this other stuff?
All right.
As
Look,
soon as they say the name you don't like,
all right.
they go
So
and
they
you
going
picking
Lux.
stuff out the air, trying to put
So
it
they
there.
go. So they going Lux. They going
Okay,
Lux.
so now,
And that,
so now you pick somebody.
I'm going with Tay Rock, man. Of course, I'm taking the gunner.
Yeah, but Tay Rock is not. Tay Rock is smack era.
He on y'all side.
Yeah, Tay
Yeah,
Rock is smack era.
all right, all right. I'm gonna take Geechee then. I'm taking Geechee, man. I
You
got
take
to.
you take Geechee, then
Yes.
I'm gonna take Tay Rock. In Irvin Plaza.
Listen, and they
First
already
of all,
battled. Like
Rock.
Rock
Let me
got
tell you
that
something.
battle. That's the
Rock.
crazy
Listen
part.
though.
Yeah,
Rock. Let me
I'm
explain.
going Rock too.
Let me.
I'm going Rock. I don't have an argument. I'm
I'm gonna
going
explain.
Rock too.
I'm gonna explain you. I'm explaining you this. Right. Rock is already, no matter what fucking building he walk in, a favorite. Right. And that's just real. You know what I'm saying? Because he was able to blend into this caffeine era also, which is I commend him for that. It's fire the way he's able to go from that to come over here, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Now I'm gonna go this.
This is nasty.
I'm gonna put me in it, but I'm gonna say Fat Goods and
Fat
Irvin
Goods.
Plaza.
Okay. Fat Goods, Urban Plaza is a thing. It's funny because I was talking about Fat Goods yesterday on Champion too. Mark was like, "Come on, man, he's lost weight." I'm like, I know, but I'm talking about that Lions Den Goods. Like,
Right.
uh, I'm going to just go ahead and I'm jumping out the window. And I don't care if you try to take this person. I'm going Rum Nitty, man. Rum Nitty's going to flip that. Listen, respectfully, and your
Irvin
brand,
Irvin Plaza.
slick walk.
Listen, Irvin. No,
Listen,
this
Rum Nitty going to go
Irvin
crazy on
Plaza. Fat Goods
right.
is gonna be a problem for anybody. Nitty crazy though. Nitty a fucking
That's a
alien. Don't
fact.
get it
That's
twisted.
a fact.
Don't get
He
it
gonna take
twisted.
everything, and you got a white father too. What white
I
father?
don't got a
Slick
white. I don't
walk.
have no. But this Fat Goods. Fat Goods ain't have. They
Oh,
ain't.
Fat Goods ain't had a white daddy yet, right?
Fat Goods ain't have
Fat
white
Goods
father
still
yet.
right. Okay.
Fat
All
Goods
right.
ain't had no
Well,
white father yet. Shit.
so it looks like I lost that with 2-1 because they went Lux, I went Rock. So I'm
It's
just go
about
ahead
even
and
on me and Run with Fat Goods though. It could go nine.
yeah,
So
Fat Goods.
we kind of yeah.
All these caffeine fans, they probably don't. They can't even give me a Fat Goods battle.
Right.
That's the
That's what I'm
funny thing.
saying. So
It's hilarious. They like
you
Fat
know
Goods.
we
They
need to
don't
do
know
one
Goods
down here,
versus
man.
Tech Nine.
They need to do just pick a day where they just show old battles because
Somebody was doing that on caffeine. Um, damn, who was it? I want to say King Fully. He does like a throwback day where he just watches like Lions Den, Fight Club
yeah,
battles,
but
like
I
old
think
battles.
nah, but I think Caffeine need to do that because it'll be
Oh yeah,
bigger.
yeah, facts.
You know
Yeah,
why?
facts.
Because it's not for the. If you're a battle rap fan, you should want to be educated on the history of like
Right,
everything. Not saying you
right,
can't have your favorites or who your favorites is now, but just so when somebody else go in there that you don't know,
right,
you won't say the stuff like 3-0. I don't care what they say because you don't know them or maybe you don't
right.
understand what they did or stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
You know what's crazy though? This is the fucked up part. Me and France be talking about this shit all the time. The crazy thing is battle rap culture is so toxic.
Toxic. Yeah.
Let's say somebody really did just start watching battle rap at the caffeine era. So the first event that they saw was Genesis with twerking Geechee and that
Right,
shit.
right, 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 right.
When they come in and they say, "Well, who is this goods guy?" So you battled Geechee 20 December 2 years ago, and they're like Geechee Gotti. Well, they seen Geechee. He was doing his thing on the caffeine era.
Mm-hmm.
They hadn't seen you, so it's their first time. Like, who is this goods guy? You ask that. You put that on Twitter or you ask that in somebody's caffeine chat, bro. The battle rap culture is gonna fry you. Oh, you're a new fan. You don't know shit. Instead of saying, well, like it's almost a detriment for somebody to say, I don't know. I wasn't here. I'm 17 years old.
But why don't? But you know what it is? It's all in the way you ask a question. That's something I learned. Like I had to learn. I had to learn is all in the way you say things and all in the way you ask something, right? So
Right.
if I'm a new guy coming into battle rap and I write, "Hey, look, I'm new to battle rap. I see Geechee Gotti. I know him. He's
Right.
battling somebody named Goods. I don't know who Goods is. Who is he?
Right.
That's different than
Right.
saying, well, who's this Goods guy? Or who's this Hollow guy? Or who's it? Now
Right.
it's disrespectful. Because now it's looking
Okay.
like, nigga, you shouldn't even be here.
Right.
Like, you shouldn't even be here. Like learn your history when you go into anything. You're supposed to know your history on it. You're supposed to learn your shit about it.
Right. Yo, did you watch Rock and Geechee? Bro, niggas is really I'm mad that somebody said Rock 3-0. Bro, listen. Geechee Gotti won that first round. That was the only round he won, in my opinion.
Rockin'
Rock first was crazy. And then Geechee went. And Geechee first
You talk about
was
in Philly?
crazier. Yes.
Yeah, Rock. I'm honestly, I got Rock that battle. I think I don't
Yeah,
remember
me
it.
too. I got Rock second and third.
Mm-hmm.
The first round, bro, in my opinion,
Mm-hmm.
as far as live in the building, I have never seen a first round fight better than that one. Bro, when Rock was going off in his first round, I tweeted, bro, there's no way Geechee's beating this round. Rock left Earth and then Geechee rapped. And I said, well, I don't delete tweets. but disregard my
But it
last three
may, yeah,
years.
but I feel like when you got niggas like that, like Geechee and Rock, it's always gonna be like Geechee don't fold. He not a nigga that fold.
Yeah.
It's just,
No.
and that's just that, man. I feel like with a lot of the niggas, they when you a top nigga, you just you don't fold like when you know what you doing. Let me say that because I have seen niggas fold before under the pressure. When the
Right.
crowd on their side, I didn't seen them argue with niggas in the crowd and did it. When you just one of them niggas, you just don't fold. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah. No. Geechee fought. I mean, again, I think he put everything into that first round, and he won the first round. But I think Geechee. I mean, I think Rock got the second and the third. Um, I'm just making sure that shit on YouTube. I think that was the last event that wasn't on the app. Cause
Mm.
yeah, I'm gonna watch that shit when we get off of here. Fuck that. Oh man. Oh, it must be on fucking shit. It's on lockdown was on the app. Yeah, it's not on YouTube. This is ass. That's ass. Well, I'm gonna watch it when I get off of here. I'm gonna pretend to do a little bit of work goods. It was fun chopping it up with you, man. Help
Yeah,
you get your
I'm off this
hours.
anyway, man. I'm
Yeah, I looked at the clock. I said, "Oh, good. Oh, okay. Oh, you're showing. Okay, because you had to battle this past weekend, so
nah,
you
I didn't.
short a
Yeah,
couple hours."
I wasn't. Yeah, I ain't come on here in a little while, man. So I had to come on here and yeah, that's
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
That's
I know.
it. You
I'm
know what I'm
always
saying?
willing to help out, man. It's all good. But
You ain't helping
holla
me.
at me, man.
We don't need you, nigga. Fuck you talking about, man.
It's so much easier to knock out an hour and a half
When you got
talking
two
to
people on this
somebody.
motherfucker,
Facts.
that is the truth.
Facts.
I would never lie and say that ain't the truth. All right, man. I
Yeah.
appreciate you for coming on, Anwar.
No problem, bro.
All
For
right,
sure.
well. All right, y'all. So we out here, man. I appreciate y'all for showing up and doing all that. Good as the corner lord is in the motherfucking building. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to go find my white father. So I gotta get the fuck out of here. I'll see y'all later. Daddy, where you at?